guys, and welcome to a new Second Shelf. We're just gonna start off with the library books that we got. The first two books that I got were Dairy Queen and The Off Season by Catherine Gilbert Murdock. This is actually a trilogy, and these are all three books. This trilogy has a ton of different covers. But anyways, I read the Dairy Queen. It was pretty enjoyable. Another book that I got is a book that I have been dying to get for the past years, and it is Audrey by Benway. Benway is the author of the new book also known as, and the last book is the...
And oh my god, it's blurred by Meg Cabot.
Oh yes.
So it's gotta be good.
Exactly. And the last book that I got from the library is the fourth book in the Sara Shepard's The Lion Game series, and it is Hide and Seek. The fifth book already came out, and the sixth is coming out in July, and hopefully...
And they never seem to end.
No, but I think I was just on the Goodreads page, and apparently the sixth is the last book. You know that Sara Shepard releases 2 to 3 books per year? That is crazy. But yeah, these are all the library books that we got.
Anyways, and on March 9th, it was my birthday, and so it was actually the same day as the Marissa Meyer signing, so I couldn't have asked for a better birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so we went to the signing, and we got some books, and we got our book signed. So I got I got Cinder, a hardback of Cinder, and that was a gift from me to me, and Marissa Meyer also signed it and told me happy birthday. So that was really cool. And my sister bought me Scarlet, which is the second book. So thank you.
You're welcome.
And this was also signed. She's like, "Who's afraid?" Marissa Meyer.
Oh, and you guys should see the picture Farah drew for Marissa Meyer that she gave to her. We'll definitely put a picture of it on the stack of the shelves. I also got, of course, a paperback of Cinder. Because my sister loves this series so much, I thought I should get my own book. And again, I also got it signed. And also got some swag.
Yeah.
The first is a signed bookmark, which is pretty awesome.
Which
of both.
looks like this.
Yeah. And then a sticker.
Which I actually stuck on my laptop.
And this. Which is apparently...
And you guys know this is from Scarlet. Basically, it's that tattoo that they had in their wrist over here.
If you guys have read Scarlet, because I haven't.
From the Wolf Gang, and so yeah, if I wanted to make a tattoo for that, but I'm not, obviously. I'm gonna save it and never use it. And also, I was lucky enough to have a
persuasive skills.
A guy who was working there had this badge on his shirt, and I could not ask him if I can buy it from him. And then he said no, but then he just gave it to me, and it's a badge of Captain Thorn. And Thorn is so funny. I love him. And you guys, if you haven't read Scarlet, he's from Scarlet, and you will really like him as well. So that was all we got from the Marissa Meyer signing. I also got 2 books as a gift from my mom. So thank you, Mom.
And Dad. Oh yeah, your dad. Yeah.
No,
Mom.
my dad got me something else. My mom, and it's The Way We Fall by Crewe. She's actually a Canadian author, and she actually lives in Toronto, so I'm guessing that there will be a signing very, very soon, if not the release of her second book.
She had a book launch actually a couple of weeks ago,
but we weren't
able to go
because it was actually on a school day, and
it was at night, so
and
she
I never had her books, and I never read them, so... But yeah, the first one, and I think it's a dystopian, so it sounds really cool.
It is.
And also my mom got me the second one, The Lives We Lost. And I think it's a trilogy. And I absolutely love these covers. They're so different than all the YA genre books.
Okay, so if you guys check out Epic Reads on Wednesday when they have tea time, they always have these awesome 2 girls that talk about awesome books and stuff. And at the end, there's always a giveaway, so they randomly choose people who tweeted. And I was one of them, and we both were actually. So we got a couple of books. The first are some tiny, tiny books, and they are... First one is Breathing Underwater by Alex Flinn. These are pretty tiny, by the way, so if you compare it, you guys can see the size.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, if you guys remember Alex Flinn, he's the author of Beastly.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And the next one is Flowers in the Sky by Lynn Joseph.
Another tiny book.
They're all tiny.
There's also Fall from Grace, and it is by Charles Benoit.
And the next one is Project Sweet Life by Brent Hartinger, I'm not sure. But yeah, and they actually all sound really interesting.
They do. You might not know them, but they actually do, and they're all about like 15, 16-year-olds. And I read the synopsis for all of them. They're pretty awesome. Then I also got 2 more books from them, and the first one is LA Candy by Lauren Conrad, and it's
the second one
sequel.
is Sweet Little Lies by Lauren Conrad.
And I think the first one
No, this one's actually signed.
on the wrong page.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I actually read the series and it's pretty interesting. I did not finish it, but I did read it.
Is it 3 books?
Yeah, there are 3 books.
What's the third one? I don't remember how it looks like.
I don't either. Maybe there are only 2.
I think they are. I think they're a duology.
Maybe they are. I'll go on Goodreads and check that out.
And now off to our review books.
Yeah, so we got a ton of review books
An
from
awesome stack of review books.
from Penguin, from HBG Canada, and from Prometheus. So the first are from HBG Canada, and we each got 3 books from them. The first one that I got is The Originals by Kat Patrick. You guys might know this for a different cover, which is a pretty better cover, but
yeah, and if you guys like us on Magic Bookshelf Facebook, we always have those cover reveals, and I actually had it like when the cover, I actually uploaded the photo when the cover reveal was there, so if you can remember it.
It's
like
pretty
short.
short.
Like a photo of 3 girls, so it was...
That's like broken glass.
Yeah, I love that cover, but...
It's less than 300
got this
pages,
one.
so it's pretty short.
Okay. The next one we got is a book that I'm so excited for, and it's The Lucy Variations by Sara Zarr. I am a fan of Sara Zarr after reading what was the book? How to Save a Life. I was like, How I Lost You, How to Save a Life. Okay, How to Save a Life, and it was such a good book, and it was actually a library book, and it was so good.
How I Lost isn't like the Janet Gertler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait for this one. It sounds amazing, and yes.
The next book that we got is This Is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith. This book is pretty big. I think it's like more than 401 pages. I've read this. It was pretty interesting. I really liked it. And yeah, look up for my review. Yeah, they're all HBG.
The next one is The Rules for Disappearing by Ashley Elston.
A wow pick.
Yeah, it was a wow pick. So, yay, that feeling, that great feeling you get when you get a book that was on your wow pick. And you're like, yes, I got it. So yeah, it sounds really cool. It's about mystery, and you guys know how much I love mystery books.
The next book.
And it comes out on May 2013.
Yeah. So the next book is the last book we got from HBG Canada, and it is Icons by Margaret Stohl. I heard really good things about this, and here it says...
I love this cover.
Yeah, here it says your heart beats only with their permission. So, what is it? I think it's like dystopia.
It is. It's sci-fi dystopia.
Yes, I love sci-fi.
That's the reason why I told you to take it.
And I think it has a different cover, right?
The new cover is ugly. Oh my god.
I like it, but I mean, this one's pretty awesome.
This one's like way better. The next book, which is the last book that we got from HBG.
Oh, that's the last book.
It's Truth or Dare by Jacqueline Green. And yeah, this book sounds awesome.
There is no party game. It is do or die, and it is their turn to play.
It's actually really similar to the Sara Shepard Lion game. Like the same kind of concept.
Like how they do the whole Lion game.
Yeah,
not the
here,
show, by the way. The show has nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
but,
the
like,
books. But here, like, it's Truth or Dare, and it's not the Lion game. And basically, like, now they get, like, secret messages of dares that they have to do, and if they don't do them, something bad's gonna happen.
That's scary.
So, yes, for mystery books, I'm so excited for this one.
Okay, the last book that I got...
And this one comes out also on May.
Yeah. So the last book that I got is from Prometheus Books, and it is Janet Edwards' Earth Girl. The cover is awesome. The book is kind of short, however, it's very tiny text. Thank you, Prometheus Books.
The last book that we got was from Penguin, and it's actually the last book in our stacks now, and it's Earthbound by April and Pike. We are on the block tour for this one, and this one sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's another April and Pike book, by the way.
Yeah, we also have Life After Theft, so April and Pike is like going really hard on her books right now.
Yeah.
She's writing a lot. But yes, sounds really interesting and can't wait to read it.
So these are all the books. Link us below to any of your Stack on the Shelves or IMMs or book hauls or whatever. And we'd love to see them. And let us know if you guys have read any of these books or are excited for any of these books or anything like that. And that's it. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.
Bye.